Alright, so we gotta pick a side. And since I am planning on doing New Game Plus after we get through here, we'll pick one side now and then we'll pick the other side on the next time through. Probably. Maybe. Probably. Probably.
Puerto!
I've decided!
New Yevon. Well, it's got Yevon in its name. Enough said.
But the Youth League is reckless. They're the ones picking the fights.
Well? Well?
That is true. A lot of people almost died just because the Youth League was, like, aggressive about getting that sphere. They really wanted to throw themselves at the Kilika Temple. Sphere for the League. The Youth League is only just formed, and already it's known across Spira for its explosive disposition. You sure we can trust these guys with a spear? Or New Yevon. I'm really not too hot on the whole New Yevon thing. The only thing I knew about them is their name. You sure we can trust them? And the fact that I'm assuming they're mostly alive and not evil ghost people trying to manipulate the world for personal gain. Yeah, we'll do Youth League.
Works for me! Let's go with it!
Works for me.
Gullwings, move out!
Oh, we're all here too. Big old fancy tent.
Wow, they're pulling out all the stops.
I wonder why.
You're the High Summoner, remember?
Who throws a welcome party for the people who ripped them off?
They really want it
The
back.
day make, the day make.
They really want it back. That's what's going
Just a
on.
little mixer.
Go wings go, la 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 la. Go wings fight, la 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 la.
Shinra. I love Shinra.
We'd like to give you the sphere that you were looking for. Now that you have this, you can stop the fighting in Kilika.
How generous. And how sudden. Maybe you should start by introducing yourself, High Summoner.
We're the Gullwings.
I see. Sphere hunters. In that case, I gratefully accept the sphere you have brought. On behalf of the Youth League, I thank you. Everyone, 3 cheers for the Gullwings.
One, three, four. That's a lot of cheers. That's a lot of cheering. That's so much cheering. It was more than 3.
So, did you watch it?
Yes.
The sphere.
Well, you see,
Nuge's already seen it.
We did.
Oh boy.
17.
Forget.
I'm afraid I cannot.
Yuna, don't let him push you around.
Some advice. That thing, the Colossus you saw, is known as Vegnagun. It possesses overwhelming destructive power. It must not be touched. Yet those Yevon fools think they can control it. The Youth League will do whatever it takes to make sure they do not get a chance to try. Trust me, you don't want to get involved.
Tell me, who was the man I saw in the sphere?
I cannot say.
I see.
Hey, we got a distress signal from the Celsius. Gullwings, we're leaving.
know the ship. Maybe we shouldn't have all left it.
Interruders. Anything missing? Still investigating.
Thank you, barkeep. You're the best.
It's official. We've been burgled. The broken sphere from the Xanarkand ruins is missing.
Looks like the burglar left us a present.
Hey, we know that symbol.
Who's on top now, Gullwings? It'll be 1,000 years before you can take on the mighty Leblanc.
All right.
She got us.
She did.
Oh, poop.
Yuna, don't talk like that.
I'm just copying you.
That's nice. And?
We're gonna take it back. No one messes with us.
And what about Vegnagun?
I didn't want to get too involved. Not like when I was a summoner. We're forgetting who we are. We're spear hunters, the Gullwings.
It's nice to see Payne goofing off with them, having fun.
That's right! We still back what is stolen. It is the law of the Spear Hunter.
Brother.
Now we go to Chateau Leblanc. We attack in the name of honor.
Get our heinies kicked in the name of honor.
Maybe we can sneak in disguise.
That's it! Yuna, you're brilliant!
So we have to fly around till we find LeBlanc's gang.
Beat them up and steal their uniforms. 3 of them.
Strip search? The LeBlanc Syndicate may have stolen the Gullwings' hard-earned sphere, but you're going to sneak into Chateau Leblanc and steal it right back. Locate the Syndicate members deployed across Sphere and relieve them of their clothing. Acquire 3 women's Syndicate uniforms. Alright. This game, the tonal whiplash is so weird. This is so... It feels like a fun, goofy game of Yuna just hanging out and having fun with Riku and Payne and sometimes a brother just doing their thing. And then every now and then it's like, bam, halt the action. Somber story mode. Here's something intense and scary and dark, and Yuna's getting killed in her own nightmares. And then we're gonna go back and have a concert. Hey, it's fun. Let's go goof off. Oh, poopy. Don't use that language. It's bad. Like, it just is... It feels like they're really trying to force like a dark story in there. I don't know. It's so all over the place. I kind of want to put Brother back in our party so that we can watch him dance all the time. Just forever. Forever dancing. Never not dancing Brother. Okay. Well... I guess we're gonna go steal some uniforms. Let's save. We made it to chapter 2. We're almost a third of the way through the game, apparently. Forget sphere hunting, it's time for a syndicate hunt. Stealing people's clothes? What a lame mission. I don't know, it could be fun.
I know everything.
Shinra knows everything. There was a, we got like a level up notice or something that happened here.
Party! Ah!
No, we're not gonna release Brother. This fiend is a faith fragment. What does that even mean? What does that mean? I do not understand. Why is your story so high? Did we level up all of our fiends here? Huh. Ending the chapter might have just leveled up all of our fiends. Alright, well, anyway. Oh, by the way, a thing that I do know for sure, there are a lot of people and monsters and things that we can only capture on New Game Plus. They're just not available otherwise. And a lot of the monsters are chapter specific because like a lot of the like really wimpy chapter 1 monsters are only wimpy monsters that you can encounter in chapter 1, and then they're not in the game anymore. So I know that we're not gonna 100% this, even if that is a goal of mine, which I'm not sure yet. But just throwing that out there, and then we'll put that on the back burner. I'm just having fun with this. This is a whole new aspect of the game. It's really enjoyable. Back when I was a human, I was a real good for nothing. Just a weak, spineless, half-baked shell of a man who didn't even have the guts to be a real outlaw or villain. But somehow, even a guy like me had someone who loved me. Aww. She was a genteel, well-to-do lady. I still can't figure out why she fell for a guy like me, but she told me she did, and it made me so happy, you know? So I decided I'd try to become a new man for her. I mean, a classy lady like her doesn't deserve to be with some two-bit thug, right? But her parents objected, of course. Can't say I really blame them. I mean, our dates were always in Killica Woods because it was free, and I could never buy her any presents. She said she didn't care about such things, but I was embarrassed. I was never able to do anything for her. So I decided I would work hard, legit, so I could buy my girl a ring. An engagement ring, that is. That's right, I decided to propose to her. I did buy a ring, but in the end, I just couldn't afford a nice, expensive one. Even so, I was determined to propose to her. Even if she were to reject me, I had to let her know how I felt. Or so I thought. We planned to meet in the woods, as always, but as the moment drew near, I lost my nerve. I ran off before she even got there, leaving the ring behind in the ruins. Once a coward, always a coward, I guess. But I wish I had one more chance to do things over. Well, I don't want a loser like you on my airship. Get out of here. I've been afraid for so long. Of coming to this forest, of going past these ruins. Did she also die? Has she turned into a flant too? What if the ring was still there? This time, I will relay those feelings that I couldn't before, now that you're a hideous monster. Nope, he's gone. Oh, it's not here. Oh, he turned back into a human ghost. Is that her? Is that her? Did she find the ring on her own? You, could it be that you were... Yep, there it is. She has a ring. Oh, she married somebody else. She got a nice ring. Better than the one that you tried to buy. I knew it. I knew it was from you. Oh, she did find the ring. How sweet. You're such a fool, worrying about such petty matters. I didn't want any lavish presents. All I wanted was you. Aww. But you were a well-to-do lady. I'm just an old lady now. Feelings I couldn't relay before. Will you stay by my side? I will. Hooray! She's gonna have a pet monster. Here, he has a nice comfy Pokeball and everything. I was finally able to reply. Aw. Okay. That was cool. Alright, we'll go through a few of these. Have I told you the sad tale of how my brother is frozen solid in a block of ice? No, you have not. I don't even know if he's dead or alive. But no, there's no way he kicked the bucket. We were born and raised in Gagazet. Ice is just a plaything to us. I'll never forget that cursed night. I know he's waiting for me. Let me get stronger so I can rescue him. Sure. Sure. I accept. My brother and I grew up in the snowy peaks of Gagazet. Its craggy precipices and deep snowbanks made it inhospitable for all but the toughest of creatures. I remember frigid wintry nights when we would huddle in a cave, waiting for a blizzard to let up. We were always together, my brother and I. 5 years ago, at the age of 20, I engaged in my rite of adulthood. We go alone to the mountain's crest and bathe in the morning sunlight. That is how we become adults. This holy ritual we dedicate to the faith. It must be done alone. I followed this rule as I set out on my journey. As I made my way to the summit in the dead of night, the snowstorm grew even fiercer. This was the first time I'd ever faced such cold. My legs could barely move, and I began to drift off. And that's when my brother came to me. He had been following me. We quickly huddled to endure the cold. And then morning came. As I opened my eyes, I saw that my brother had been completely encased in ice. He was not yet of age. Surely it was the divine punishment of the faith for breaking our sacred ritual. No matter what I did, the ice did not melt, but I know in my heart that my brother is still alive in there. 5 years have passed. My brother would now be 20. I plan to take on the rite with him once more. Alright, get to it, wolf boy. Hell yeah. The snowy path that I climbed on my rite of adulthood. It's been 5 years now. Hold on, I'll save you. I'll melt this ice away. Where did that come from? What was that? Brother. Oh, he's also an ice wolf. That's cool. Oh, I'm sorry. I wanted to become an adult too. There's no need to apologize. Come on, let's go. I like the monster noises that they make when they're talking. That's like my favorite part of all this. But for the rite of adulthood, you have to climb alone. That's alright. This is a little tiny pup. I'll climb together with you. That's the way we do it. Do you think the faith will forgive us? Faith don't forgive us, I'll complain. How long was I asleep? A long time. A lot has happened while you were asleep. Tell me. Hold your horses, there's plenty of time for that. Yes, brother. Maybe you should stop calling me brother. We're adults now, after all. Yes, brother. The rites of manhood completed. The Silver Brothers have entered the Fiend Arena. Oh, sweet. Did we just unlock like a new monster team to fight against? I'm so confused by everything that's going on in this whole world. I don't understand any of this. Huh. Alright, that's enough of that for now. We'll come back and deal with that more later. 3 uniforms. Right. Let's go get one. Sorry, Yuna, no leads on any uniforms. Okay. Lotto Salam's got a hot spot. Why? There we go. I accidentally clicked out of the window or something. Laundry list. Ah, right, because Guadalsalam is where she lives. Leblanc and her goons. Are any of these like super hard? Nah, I feel like we're a little over-leveled for monsters and things right now. So that's cool. You're taking off? Alright, have a good night, Vincent. No stream on Thursday, but I'll be back on Friday for more of this nonsense. My brother's dancing. So take care, have a good one. Let's see, where do I even want to go? I know there's like a whole bunch of dress spheres and things that we can get here. A bunch of them are going to be tied to a bunch of these are going to be tied to like the story stuff. Here, let's go to Jose. Let's go see what's going on here. The Machine faction. Y'all that who reside here call themselves. We already know that. So is there not a lot of new stuff to learn here? I think we want to head out onto like Mushroom Rock Road-ish. Oh hey, there were some goons. I saw you. Ooh, treasure. Easily distracted. Nope, still don't understand you. Someday we will learn how to speak the All-Dead language. Someday. Ooh, hello. Are you gonna go dig in the sand? Not a single ticket has been sold. Oh, right, we gotta go do that weird ticket selling stuff. There's so many mini games and things we have to do. Hey, some goons. On special assignment, yes. Carrying out duties, yes. Anything goes for Leblanc, nothing goes for the Gullwings. I'm afraid the Leblanc Syndicate's booked us solid for today. Well...
That's weird. Where did we drop that thing?
We gotta find that sphere or the boss will be furious. We might even get the heel.
Why don't you stop complaining and help me look?
Hey, did you hear that? Let's find it first.
Someone's turning Yuna into a bad girl.
Who?
Two birds, one stone. Swipe the Syndicate's lost sphere. As long as you're making a scene, you may as well nab their clothes too. Oh wow, we just kind of accidentally found the one of the clothing sets we need. This was not my intention, but you know, that's okay. I'm happy to just roll with it. Sure. Them goons and Dr. Goons.
All right, hand it over.
Alright. Nice upbeat little mission here as we just look for whatever sphere it is they dropped. Ooh, look at that, new monsters. Assassin Bee. What do I even want Riku to be learning? I kind of want her to keep learning the Psychic class. I want to max that out. That seems pretty cool.
These aren't your everyday bang bang kind of bullets.
Where's the thing that we're looking for here? Whew, found it. Hey, look at that. We found Yuna's special dress for your floral fall.
So that's where it was. Sorry for the trouble. I appreciate you finding it for us, though. What? You're not giving it back? The nerve!
The Gullwings.
These meanies won't give me back the sphere!
So then we take it back.
Huh?
And on that note, take it back.
You guys deserve a medal.
They deserve a medal just for being ridiculous?
Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Man, I just walked away from Thief. I kind of want to see if we can learn... Or like if we can steal anything good from these guys. I didn't realize we were going to fight them here. It's fine. We'll also have Yuna go through and,
Alright, hand it over.
swap over to her sweet new special dress sphere that we just got. Ooh, an X potion. That's kind of cool. We're gonna wait and let Riku steal from the other one real quick.
Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Steal from Logos. Sweet bullets. Pain's just blocking. There it is. And here we go, flower time. Yuna's gonna die. But we get to see the flower. Look at this, look at this, look at this. That's kind of cool.
A power too great to be bridled can only be set free.
Oh, right. She does like these weird multi-attacks. And we have no way of healing her, right? That sucks. Oh, there we go. Yeah, her...
Goodbye, little girl.
Please don't kill Yuna. Please don't kill Yuna! Oh, thank goodness. All three of the special classes work kind of similar, but a little bit different. I like that Pains could just, like, heal her.
Wahaha! Here, catch!
I wish we could use items, but we cannot. Please don't attack Yuna. Can we slow them? Are we blinded or me? That's good.
Get wet.
Yeah, so Yuna just like casts random spells a couple times on the enemies. Sure, let's see if Half Death does anything. So, damage all enemies and lower their strength. Reduce physical damage on the party. Reflect on the whole party. Reduce magical damage on the whole party. And heal us all. So I'm assuming it's like Protect, Shell, and Reflect. Let's lower their damage output. That seems good. Oh yeah, and like the other special dress spheres, they all have ribbon, which is really nice. Let's see what an attack just looks like here. Half Death didn't do anything. Cool looking gravity effect though. Hey, we killed one.
Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Somebody learned legal. Yuna did. Oh, cool, it's her scan. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, he ran away. And he did. We don't get to scan him. That's alright. That was cool. We can take a look at the abilities and see if we can learn. Oh, she's naked because we took her clothes. Haha. I was like, why are we just staring at a butt? What's going on here? We took her clothes, that's right. Okay, well that whole thing just happened. That was an accident. I didn't even want to... Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It worked. It was fine. Let's check the abilities on Yuna real quick, and then I'm probably going to just call it quits for the day. I need to take off here soon. Floral Fallow. We got Libra, with all the different whirls. Barrier. Flare Whirl, a chain of non-elemental attacks on all enemies. All Life, revive the entire party from KO. So she could only revive her two flower pistols, right? Like, she can't revive herself. So, not ultra useful. It's great if they die and Yuna's still alive. Flare Whirl's really cool. I love that all the abilities are just so cheap, too. Let's learn double HP. I just want that on Yuna ASAP. Oh, whoops. Right pistol. So this is the healer support one. Restore the party's HP. Gradually restore their HP over time. Hard Leave, Tough Nuts, Mirror Petals, Floral Rush. Cast haste on the party. That's really good. Damage all enemies and lower their defense. Also real good. Let's start with that. Poison. So this is the status ailment one. Congealed Honey. Damage and stop on all enemies. That's pretty cool. And then also just like a basic attack. We'll roll with the status elements. I don't see any reason not to do that. And I forget what Pain was doing with hers. Deeth! Oh yeah, Holy. I'll have her also do double HP. And they're just kind of doing their own things also. Reboot would be kind of nice. Actually, let's get Reboot on both of the wings. Cool, and we don't have Riku's yet. It's fun to be the bully every once in a while. I don't know about that. I suppose Logos and Company are getting the heal right about now. Yeah, so there we go. That's one of our costumes down already. We'll have to get the other two, but we're gonna do that. I guess not tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm not going to be streaming. But we'll do that on Friday. I'm happy we just made it into Chapter 2. That's what I really wanted to do today. And then yeah, it's gonna be a whole bunch of side quests, run around, basically visit everywhere. We gotta talk to folks about getting married and going to the Calm Lands again, probably. We gotta go unsteal, anti-steal. We gotta get that sphere back, the broken one. And I think there's a few new dress spheres that we can pick up also in this chapter, and a few things we need to do in the chapter to set up dress spheres in the following chapters. So we have our work cut out for us, that's for sure. But anyway, I am out of here. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me. Peace out, take care, have a good evening, etc.